Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. Hello, you guys. Wow, okay. I'm coming to you from Sunday me to just say this vlog got out of control. It got out of control. Yeah, this is a long vlog. So, I totally blanked on updating y'all on my cross stitch at the beginning, so I'm gonna do that now, and then we will get into the vlog. Don't you worry. I knew you were, but don't worry. So I've been working on this one still, and I'm listening to my audiobooks this week and doing it. And this ties in to the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare once more. I've already worked with them, told y'all about them, absolutely love them. They are helping me actually be able to do this correctly, and at some point I'm gonna upgrade. Right now we're doing a very chill basic one. It's a printed cross stitch, and I have made progress up here. Really is the main part right here. I've started different colors because I got bored of the same freaking blue, but I'm gonna finish this, and then I got my eye on doing some of those hoop ones, which I'm learning about on Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts across film, illustration, design, freelance, productivity, and more. They can help you take your career skills, hobbies, passions, or side hustles to the next level. So I, like I've said, have been working on this for freaking weeks at this point, even though it doesn't look like it. I have, trust me, it's just taking forever and a half. However, I am already looking forward to my next projects, which do include them not being printed and in a hoop, and they were really intimidating to me until I found this course, which is Cross Stitch Fundamentals, Stitch Your Own Hoop Art by Dana, and I am excited to get into this and use this class to help me figure out how to do that, because I definitely want to do cross stitch like that. I want to do more freeform. I don't know if that's what it'd be called, but not printed, but it's intimidating. My Skillshare classes are helping make it a little less intimidating for me. So the first 500 people to click on my link down below in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare to use and figure out one of your own hobbies or just anything that you want to improve upon. So you can get started today with the link down below. Thank you once again to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of the vlog, and now let's get into the feature-length film. Let's just call it what it is. Oh my god. Oh, my hair. We're gonna go to brunch and Beetlejuice. I don't like updating in front of people. Good morning. This feels very unserious. Oh, also, hi. Officially, welcome to the vlog. Actually, one moment. Okay, so we have some things to catch up on. I have not filmed in 2 weeks, and honestly, I feel pretty good. I was ready to come back like 4 days ago, but my friends convinced me not to. But we're back for a weekly vlog. Very excited. I have a lot of books to go over with you. I finished one. I have to talk about that. I actually finished technically 4, but 3 were manga, and I don't want to get the girls started on that, because is it a book, is it not? I have the same feeling about, pocket watchers, people that are like, wow, you sure are spending your money. It's the same energy as like, wow, you sure are putting those books on your Goodreads. Like, what are we doing, guys? Go live, laugh, love. Hello? Anyways, I'm here to live, laugh, love. I have a pumpkin shaken espresso from Black Rock Coffee, and I actually just met someone who watches me online be weird, and she was so sweet. If you happen to be watching, girl, like, hi. How are you? I hope your day went super well and people were super nice, because, customers are, I could not imagine working with people who hadn't had their coffee yet. That would be a lot. But anyways, it pretty much made my morning. And I was like, you know what? No, I am going to come back. I am going to film. Because now I'm in a really good mood. It was just really cute. It was really sweet. It just made my day. And now I have... What did I get? If you have a Black Rock near you, my best friend convinced me to give this another chance. Because we went one time and I didn't like... It was too sweet. I was like... But y'all know I like a shaken espresso. So I got a shaken espresso with pumpkin sauce and oat milk. And it's perfection. I highly, highly recommend it. I think it's better than their like pumpkin spice latte thing is called a pumpkin blondie. And it's like white mocha mixed with pumpkin. She's cute, but this is the kick in my butt that I need. So anyways, I need to go grab the book that I finished really quick. In a moment though. Alright, so I went on a bit of a library rampage. You saw it at the beginning of this little montage of what you missed on Glee. Boom. I grabbed Haunted Ever After. This is the same author that wrote Well Met and all the Well books, and it's all about a Renaissance fair. And I thought Well Met was fine. I didn't love it. I think it was like a very 3-star book, like aggressively 3 stars. And for me, 3 stars is like average, but it was a little bit better than average, but not much. So that was this author, and this one, obsessed. So the reason I picked this up is because someone was like, this was so slow burn, nothing even happened until 90%. And I was like, oh, reserve, like, and then I went to go pick it up because why? Oh yeah, hello, sold, absolutely. And that was true, and I loved it. This had the vibes of, if you've ever read a cozy mystery, because this girl moves to this small town in Florida and it is haunted. It's notoriously known to be haunted, and all of the places have like a really cute name. The town is called Boneyard Key, which I do think is cute. And then the coffee shop is like Hollowed Grounds, that's of course who she's falling in love with. And Miss Cassie moves into this house that is known as the Hawkins house. And it was mean Mrs. Hawkins. I feel like everyone in their town has had that thing where there's like a house that is just dilapidated. Like it's not really haunted. There's no demons involved, but spit a tale. Spit a narrative. 6th graders will. And they did. And it stuck with this. And we are unraveling if that is true or not. As she's here, and she's using the help of... What is your name, sir? Nick, the owner of Hollowed Grounds. And it's really cute. I really enjoyed it. Ghosts are real in here. Like, it is a paranormal thing. But I would say this is like spooky season adjacent, because it's not technically... It's set in April. But honestly, because of the small town and everything's haunted and all of like the shtick of this town being about ghosts, It did not feel like that, so I recommend it. It was still a fun little time. I think it's kind of perfect for this time of year because some people incorrectly assume that September is summer. Crazy. And then other people are correct in that it's fall. But this book feels like in between that. So I really liked it. It was very cute. It had definitely that mystery element that they're solving together. It felt like a cozy mystery, but the romance was amplified a lot more. Because in cozy mysteries, a lot of the time, the romance is there. There is a romance, but it is... So the mystery is here, and then the friendships that this person is building, and like maybe their own mystery within their past, or why they've moved to this town, or whatever, like a secondary mystery takes hold. And then we have like the romance, like subplot. It's like subplot. And I love that. I thought this was great. So, okay. Finished that. Now we've moved on to a novel love story. This girl is going up to a cabin to read her favorite books for a week. All of her friends have ditched her. Flops around. And she is still gonna go because she's like, I love myself and I need this. Like, I'm down on my luck. I need to go. So she's going, and it's raining, and she almost hits a guy, and then she is in the town of her favorite romance series. What? So that's as far as I got yesterday. I'm on chapter 12. Page 111, and I am enjoying it. This author's writing is very fun. This is a very light, fluffy read, which is great, because let me tell you about the other book that I'm in the middle of. Actually, I'm almost 60% in this. Dark Age by Pierce Brown. This is a psychological study of the effects of space war. Like, this is... Cue Jamie Lee Curtis just saying trauma multiple times. That is what this is. This is so good. I mean, y'all already know how much I love this author's books. Like, big fan. I'm on chapter 48, page 411, and I'm actually buddy reading this with some friends, and one of them has texted me a specific chapter of like, alert, and I think it's in like 4 chapters, and I'm very nervous. I kind of want to see who the chapter point of view is from. Okay, I see who it's from. Is that the correct one though? Okay, wait, it's either 52 or 54. I can't remember. Let's consult the cellular. Oh, 54. Oh, that makes more sense. That's gonna... Oh, I'm not ready for that. But I'm listening to this on audio. I was reading it physically with my eyes, but it was making me so on edge that I was like putting it down. Not because it's bad, but just because I'm like, everyone's gonna get hurt, including me. So I was putting it down, and so I picked up the audio. I do love the audio of this series. It's very great. There's so many different accents, and there's so many different narrators that are doing it. Actually, there may only be 2 question mark narrators, but they do really well at making it feel like a bunch of different ones, at least to me. So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm doing my cross stitch while I'm doing that, which, yes, we have got some cross stitch updates we will talk about in just a second. The other 2 books that I've got from the library, The Truth According to Ember, another romance, and then Happy Medium, another romance. Now, this week, I am going to be trying to catch up on my library books in this vlog with you guys. So I have created 2 different spinner wheels. Well, yeah, it's 2 different spinner wheels. I have one that has like all of the library books that I have out on here, and we're going to spin it to choose the next book that I read after I finish a novel love story. Because I'm just going to keep Dark Age going as like my audiobook. And then, yeah, I have another spinner wheel that's just numbers 1 through 4. Because I have 4 books on my physical TBR shelf that are books that I own. It's One Dark Window, Clown in a Cornfield 3, Apprentice to the Villain, and then continuing on with Mistborn. So I'll spin one of those if I'm feeling one of those books instead of a library book, and we will pick from there. Hello, you guys. I just finished my skincare. And I have got some sprints pulled up by Miss Brie. And so we are going to be doing some reading sprints on the cellular. I'm lighting a candle that we got from the farmer's market. Look at this. It is so good. It is such a good scent. I need to dust. Don't look at that. Anyways, I am sitting down to do some more work on my cross stitch. Very excited for that. And listening to Dark Age. And I am on, let me check. I'm on chapter 56, 64% in. And oh my God. I was just texting my friend like, y'all. And by y'all, I mean you. What is happening right now? It is literally, everything is hitting the fan. Everything that could potentially hit a fan, hit a fan. And now we're kind of mellowing out a little bit, but not really, because I'm like, not me kind of half guessing the twist. Not me doing that, but truly me doing that. I can't believe I did that. There is something that is mentioned in Iron Gold, and then it's mentioned again in Dark Age. And when I say mentioned, it's so minor, but because this is a sci-fi book, I did wonder about it. I was like, here's Dr. Professor Brown. What are you doing? And it's here. So I didn't guess how it was going to happen, though. Oh, my God. Oh, it's awful. I love it. I love it. We were just talking about the kind of villains that we like. And I am not going to say anything because I don't want it to be spoilery at all because the gag of the twist is so good. But I'm going to keep working. I've decided to move on to a different color than the blue one that I've been doing. I moved on to a very boring pale yellow. But I wanted to start on the house, so that's why. But when I feel like I've made more progress, I will actually show you guys. I just feel like there's no progress being made. So we will reconvene when I feel like I've done a little bit more. Hello, you guys. It is quite some time later. I have done the dishes. They're currently running, if you can hear them. And I am in my PJs. It is time to talk about a book that I finished yet again. And then we're going to pick another one together. I'm in such a reading mood. Like, you'll have to pry the books from my closet hands kind of reading mood. Also, my hair, like, I want to brush it, but when I brush it, it just goes poof. But I did buy one of those heatless curl things, and I've been thinking about if I want to do that again. I don't know if I want to do that today, though. I don't have to sub tomorrow, so maybe it would be a good day, because those days, I just don't sleep well when I know I have a timer or, like, an alarm. But if I don't have an alarm, sleep great. Didn't sleep great last night, though. But that was my own fault. That was my own fault staying up too late watching TV. Anywho, I finished a novel love story. And I'm going to give this one a 3 stars. It is a perfectly fine book. It's cozy. It's sweet. It was definitely a good book to offset this. Book, which we will get into in a second, but it is nothing like show-stopping, groundbreaking, perfect library book. It's a good one that I got from the library. I'm very glad that I got it from the library because I did not love this so much that I'm like, oh my god, I need to own this book. And I almost bought into the hype because when this came out, so many people love this author. So I was like, oh my god. I think I've read this author's YA. I feel like I have. Let's see. I swear this author has written something that I have read before. Yes, I've read Geekerella. I really liked Geekerella. I thought that was a cute little YA. I don't read YA anymore, but, well, I don't read YA contemporary. I pretty much only read YA horror or fantasy. Because it's a good time. Good time. So, here's where we're at. Did I even tell? No, I think I told you what this is about. I don't know. Here's a good way to judge it, though. I wanted to listen to this about halfway through reading it physically. I was like, So I listened to it instead off of a Libro credit that I had. And definitely a better listen. I'll go ahead and put your name on there for the library. But it was just cute. It was just like a cute, cozy, little, somewhat fictional, not fictional, it is fictional, fantastical romance. But I know for me, typically, there are some romances that take me by surprise. They tend to be like sports or college sports, college, or like, small town romances that I tend to enjoy the most, but historical romances just work better for me. Mainly historical romances that are actually truly, I'm thinking of like Veronica Speedwell, that's not a romance. The romances that work for me are the romances where they are bigger than your average romance subplot, but they are not the plot. Those are my favorites. Now let's see where I got with Dog Age. Gosh, Jake's hair is everywhere. I'm on chapter 59. I do not know if I want to continue with this tonight. Oh, I'm almost done with that. So I'll put me bookmark at 60. Ooh, that'll put me just over 500 pages. Oh, that's a very nice feeling. How many pages are in this again? Oh, 750. Perfect. So I am here. This is what I have left, though. We're finally to the point where this side is bigger than this side. It looks so nice. So I'm going to continue with that big old one, but I do think I want to read something else as well. So I have this book that just came out. A lot of people got it from Book of the Month. I saw it because it's coming out on KU. Well, it's already out on KU. It's called Phantasma or something. If I recall, I'll put the book cover here. If not, honestly, I'm probably going to go read it. But we're going to pretend like I'm not going to go away from the TBR. And we're going to spin one of my wheels of doom. For the library holds. Okay. So, should I screen record? I feel like it's kind of cute. I feel like it's kind of a vibe. I feel like, yes. So, here. And if I lie, don't mention it. Don't notice. But I'm probably just going to read a chapter of each and see which one I'm in the mood for. Oh, yes. I love to live life, actually. So I put Ghostsmith on here alongside with Bonesmith because I wanted to read Bonesmith. I mean, Ghostsmith is the sequel to Bonesmith, and I really wanted to read Bonesmith, but I was like, let me put both on the wheel because if I get Ghostsmith, I'll have to read Bonesmith. Yes, I do believe I already have it on my Kindle. Let me just look through my files. I was thinking about getting a different Kindle cover. Not gonna lie. You know what I wish? I wish Berga had Kindle covers, like, for this. Because I want one that doesn't have a flap on it, I think. I think that's what I want for myself. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, have any of y'all ever... Like, you're not downloading any new books or whatever, so you just put your Kindle in airplane mode. I do that if I am not gonna read on it for a little bit. And I haven't read on this for... probably a week, and it's at 97%. Which, considering the fact that I haven't used it, it probably should be that low, but usually it's not. So let's see. There's Bonesmith. Where's... No. There was Ghostsmith. Where's Bonesmith? Too many Smiths. Oh my gosh, it's not downloaded on this Kindle. The scandal of it all. Well, I am not about to turn airplane mode off now. So let us go pick up the book. I own the book physically, but also I have my Paperwhite, I think, has that. Anyways, so we'll just do that there. Hello? Hi, excuse me. I'm actually super curious as to what's going on. What are y'all doing? Okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's just a mess. Quite fine. Let's put this up, go grab Bonesmith, and shake it up. I guess I'll read a little bit of Bonesmith, the first chapter, and then we'll check out Phantasma? I don't know what the title is. But someone said it's very akin to, like, Caraval. Haunted Gothic Mansion. I mean, it's just all of the buzzwords. Just... That's them sucking out every Olivia word from my brain so that they could target me with the book. I feel targeted. So we're gonna go try it out on the old Kindle. You did not just hear my hip pop lock and I indeed almost just dropped. To be fair though, Pilates has helped it not pop and lock so much. Now it pops and locks and like chills out, which is new. Just pretend that there's also 4 mangas there, okay? Thank you. Do you want to go get a book? Is that yes? Oh, you want the Kindle Unlimited book? No, I agree with you. I think it's fine literature. I think we should read it. You wanna go get it with me? No? Okay, bye. Look how beautiful this book is. Like, are you joking? I want... This is my ginger bookmark. It's the closest I have to one that looks like her. Okay, so I got the bookie books together and I filled up my water, but I need to put you down because I'm gonna do a little bit of popcorn. Oh, it's not up there. My wonderful backlight. Such a good angle. This, so good. Let me put it back in her rightful space. So we're gonna go try a chapter of each book and popcorn. Okay, so I have my most dramatic fantasy playlist going right now. Here's the title if you want to grab it. It's just on Spotify. I love it. It's great. Very dramatic. Very on brand for me. We are going to start out with a little sample of this guy. Well, it's on KU, so it's not a sample, but I'm sampling. Kai. I did read the first little tidbit. If someone knew what they were talking about, they'd probably refer to it as a prologue, but I guess I may, so I'm gonna read it. And we're gonna see. Oh, and are we doing a reading split right now? Yeah, we are. So buckle up, get your book out, get your water. I said get your water. And now we're gonna read. But let me plug this in, because I've been using it a lot today for audiobooks, but here we go. Ugh, don't worry. Put some good music on for you kids. Get your water. Am I kidding? Ophelia Grimm. That's a name. That is a name. I want that name. This is set in New Orleans. Okay. Does this main character have OCD? Twin! Where have you been? Be serious. People are trying to read. I can't. Oh, okay. Watch me hate this book. Why was that funny? I don't know. Shut up. Okay. Okay, so why are you laying down on the job? I've just finished the first chapter of this. What is going on in the House of Commons? Oh my god. So started out with a bang. Literally. Okay. Yikes, RIP. But it's definitely interesting. It's interesting, it's good. We are following witches in New Orleans, and Miss Ophelia Grimm definitely has got a bit of OCD going on. And I'm just like, oh, girl. I'm gonna go open Bonesmith, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be back to Phantasma because, y'all, listen. Yeah, no, let's head on back to Phantasma. Just kidding, they're right. I don't care. We're gonna go right on back because this is what I'm in the mood for. Plus, it's only 498 pages. So it's not like a super long fantasy romance. Truly, my brain is warped when it comes to the length of books. Because when I talk to people who either read shorter books or people who do not read as much, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm reading a pretty short book. It's like 450 pages. And they're like, what? But when you really do only read fantasy series, specifically, I feel, but then also KU fantasy romance for some reason, I think it's the page count to get paid. Totally fine. I will click away and you will get paid. Trust me. They're long. They're really long. So 498 is not bad. Also looking at Bonesmith, that was also 400 something. So could be a vibe. But I do think I'm going to do this one first. It also says on the cover that it's a dark fantasy romance. So I don't know what that means, but ooh, let's go, Kaylee Smith. You've reeled me in. I'm interested. So I'm going to get my music back on and go. I'm going to turn this out, though. Y'all go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Good morning, you guys. It's the first day back on the saddle, as it were. I need to do my planner. I have it half done for last week, so I'm going to, we're doing sprints today, so that will help with this, but I did get a new planner. Yeah. This is not a new planner. Well, it's brand new, but it's not new to me planner brand and or setup. The size is different than I thought it would be. It's way bigger. I think I got the size just a little smaller, but I love the Passion Planner. It is the most helpful planner when it comes to just getting everything done. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it's just gonna keep me in check, and that's kind of what I need. And then I have the monthly one, which I don't make as like cutesy, but she's still demure. But yeah, this is what it looks like. But I didn't finish filling out the rest of the week. Pretty much, I don't know. If you're a planner girl, let me know. Pretty much Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't plan anything because I'm living my life. But the rest of the week, I plan, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I need to plan for this week and plan in my actual, like, that planner. Using these two in tandem has been absolute perfection. So I think I'm going to fill out the rest of the daily planner that I use. Not daily, because it's a weekly spread, but I open that one daily. And then we will plan for the next week. Let's see what kit we want to use, though. Because it's fall. Thank you. No discussion. But I don't know that I want a Halloween spread quite yet. What am I doing this week? Well, currently I'm actually reading a book that's set in New Orleans. So I kind of want that. I have, look at this old school Scribble Prints Co. I used to love this setup, I'm not gonna lie, because I love the deco. If we had more deco, I would be a happy gal. Let's see. Would this work? Where are the... yeah, look at those old school ombre heart checklists. Yep, that's gonna do it. Alright, we will use this kit this week. Very exciting, very exciting. So we'll use this one this week, and I split them between the two planners. It works out perfectly. Yeah. Actually, okay. So, let's just have a moment here. As a kid, Belle was my favorite Disney princess, but as of, was it 2009, I think? I don't know. Tiana is. Princess and the Frog is my favorite Disney movie. I cry every time I watch it. So I have 3 kits. I also have the updated version of the Scribble Prints Co. kit. Does this one have... No, it doesn't have the ombre heart checklist. Okay, so this one wouldn't be the best. Pretty much if there are those checklists, I like to use them on a week where I'm actively, like, utilizing the planner. Like, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna have that planner out with me, you know what I mean? That's when I like to use that. The kits that have that. This one is a glam planner one, and I don't really shop from here anymore because I just, the picture boxes aren't my favorite, but I do like that she always had like a very big extra square box thing. I don't know if these colors are very fall. I feel like the OG Scribble Prints one. This one is more of a spring kind of vibe. I do like it though, which is good because I bought it. The thing I do like about Glam Planner is I like her checklists as well. So yeah, it's hard to find a kit that has everything that you like, but one that has the checklists, that's gonna be the one I like. Now, Scribble Prints doesn't have the checklist anymore. I'm so sorry to the people that don't care about this, but I'm not that sorry because it's interesting. It's interesting, and this is good information because you're gonna need it at some point. So study up, buddy. It's on the test on Monday. And you can just add them on. So it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, we'll use a little throwback kit. Cute, cute. Very cutesy. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 Halloween kits that I need to use. So we will not be purchasing any this year. It looks like. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I might have to buy like 1. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need to buy, 8. Alright, well, then I need the one that I'm going to use on actual Halloween week, and that's fine. I think I have the one I'm going to use on Halloween week, so I need to buy 1 extra, or no, 2 extra. Math is fun, math is great, but I'm trying really hard not to buy too many, because if you are in the planner, I think scrapbooking, planning, bullet journaling, it all kind of relates. It's so easy to buy too much and then not use them. So we are working on it. This was last week's spread. I think it's very cute. I need to, well, last week, I suppose. This was actual last week's. But I need to finish that up. So I'm going to leave it out so that I remember to do that, because it'll bother me that it's not finished, and then I'll finish it. And then we will plan the rest of the week. But for now, I'm going to go make coffee and breakfast. So I'll see you. Oh, actually, turns out I'm a dirty rotten liar. Let me tell you. I blew through the first 115 pages of Phantasma in an hour. I also need to get my Pilates socks. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and be a yes for me. a hell yes for me, brother. We are gonna continue to read that one and live long and prosper while we do it. Hello. So breakfast has been had, coffee has been had. I started watching Zavid's reaction to Taken. And listen, when I tell you, Taken with Liam Neeson, if you haven't seen it, iconic movie. Me, if anyone ever took Jake or Ginger, let me tell you what, don't even start it with me, pal. I absolutely love his reactions, so I was watching him. Watched that this morning. Didn't finish it. Totes fine by me. Just a talking chin. I'm about to go to Pilates, and I wanted to fill up my water before I did that. I'm gonna bring my Kindle and read a little bit in the car, mayhaps. Hi, Jake. And then when I get home, I'm going to be doing sprints over on Patreon again, which I'm so excited about. We're doing it at 11:30, so I think I'm probably going to try to go till like 4:30 to 5-ish, which is a good time. And yeah, those are the plans. We're supposed to be getting our groceries delivered sometime today too, so hopefully that gets here soon. And also, I need to look for my little tripod holder for this guy, because I have no freaking idea where it is, and I need it. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna leave now, and I will catch you guys after, and we're gonna do the read in. Oh, and I guess I need to start my next Read It, Earn, Haul It episode. Hi. I need to update you on where we're at. So I've started sprints, yay, slay, and I am going to use this first one to watch back the fantasy romance. We're doing 90-minute sprints. If y'all don't know, I try to do sprints at least once a week. Well, on like the tier thing, it's bi-weekly, but I try in my mind to do them once a week, but because of like doing school stuff, I don't always get to do once a week, so it says bi-weekly, but I actually aim for weekly. I've been off for the past 2 weeks, so I haven't done that, but we're back, and I do 90-minute sprints, and basically I have people who will ask what sprints are. You just read during the 90 minutes, or however long some people do like anywhere from like 30 to 90 or even more, and then you talk for a little bit, and then So today I'm doing them with Miss Erin from Booked and Busy, and the first thing I'm gonna do is put together my planner while I am watching back the weekly vlog that is gonna go up on this Wednesday coming up. We sorted out everything we're gonna do with that, and I'm gonna be drinking my little protein shake while I do it. I do really like this. I'm trying to figure it out if I want to keep with those or not, but for now, for like health reasons, I kind of have to do it. Y'all, it doesn't even matter, does it really? No, not truly. Let's talk about candles, because that's what is good and happy. It makes me feel nice. My wind down candle by Forever Mood has truly been wind down, and I'm very sad about it. So there's pretty much no candle left in that little buddy, which sucks because it is one of my favorites for sure, and I don't know if she has any more because she does like this quarterly box, and that was one of them, I believe. But other than that, we will light a different candle over here that I got from the farmer's market that I'm really obsessed with, and get to work. because I also need to unload all of August footage off the computer onto my hard drive, and we'll do that. And then we're gonna get started in here and started in hot. What do you think about it? Are you ready? Ow, that hurt my neck. My neck is like doing a lot today. I was gonna say, oh, once we've done that, so once I've got that done, uploaded over on Patreon for early access, the planners are done, we are going to start the next Read It or Unhaul It. It will be a new releases edition, which I am going to keep saying because I can never remember if I've said it or not, but I am excited about it, so I'm going to continue to say it. You'll never forget it. And we'll read some of that, but honestly, I might read some of this. I don't know. It really depends on what book I get from there, but those are the plans. Stay in. So let us go. I want to get this video done with so that I can read my books, because I'm in such a reading mood, because I have a dermatology appointment tomorrow and I hate those. I hate all appointments that are medical, to be honest with you. I am so over them. I've had so many in my life. I'm tired. I am tired, Grandpa. And life continues to say that is too damn bad. You know, oh no, my cape is falling off. I've also just remembered, quit talking past me. Good Lord, what do you think it's about you? I need to hang up the fall leaves, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around too much. It's freaking September 9th. So we will add that to the list of things that we are going to be doing today. Okay? Okay.
Tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak. But I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard.
Hello y'all, I went and grabbed my little coffee from the fridge, so we have that. Put the groceries up. I have a bowl of Greek yogurt and some raspberries. Drank half my protein shake, but honestly, I do not want to. If you've ever had those, it's so hard for me to drink a protein shake all the way through in like one go. I have to break it up, so we're doing that. But we are halfway through setting up the week. I just need to start on this one. Got the stickers over there. Sprints are still going. I got about like 30 minutes left in this one, and I'm almost done editing this. Yeah! So we're gonna finish that.
And I'll back you up wherever you're going. I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next.
Hello, sleepy boy. Do you mind if I walk around you to hang up some fall joy? Oh dear, I've broken another one. Honestly, it is a good thing that I always have these somewhere. To hang up my leaves, I just use like the smallest size command hooks. These ones. It works out perfectly. You can see that. Okay, let's go put this one up.
I'll still be here makes me stay. Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I'll follow you through the black and the blue.
Okay, let's put this right here. I need to reread this series. Y'all, these two series right here, oh, they're so freaking good. They're so good. If you want like space, drama, oh, so good. I need to finish this series. I've only read Aurora Rising, but I'd like to reread it. I need to finish this as well. This is a lay misery telling in space. Oh, it is so good. It is so intense. And it's those are all YA, but that book is so good. Okay. There we go. The last one.
Mountain will climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to.
This is Doug the dog. He stays there. He's the watcher. This is another blanket that I actually use. This one I don't use because it's too nice. We got a pillow. We've got another pillow. This is Thomas Cresswell. He stays with Doug. And then this is a pumpkin pillow that I actually read with. So, this is the reading chair setup during autumn. Honestly, not that different from the rest of the year, but with these, my heart is just so happy right now. Like, look at them. And then we have the best little guy. Oh my goodness, Jake. Do you see where he pushed my Nevernight all the way back? Don't know why. Didn't like it, I guess. Not a fan. And then we have the rest over here. I don't have one to go right here because I don't want it too cluttered right there because that's where I'm working. And for me, I need my workspace to not visually look super cluttered. So it already gets a little cluttered when I'm doing things. So we just keep it. We keep it that way. But I think this looks so nice. Ooh, let me put this back where it goes so that I do not get it lost. But yeah, I think it looks so nice. And then we also have like the orange lights. If you're wondering, my lights are just these pole lights that I got from Amazon. But I put them back there and it kind of illuminates. And they look so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so I have finished editing the vlog, uploaded it, did my planners, got my terabyte external hard drive thingy all organized. I literally don't have anything else to do. Work-wise, I mean, I could organize like vlog footage, but I'm gonna have an editing day with a friend, so Wednesday we'll worry about that. I'm gonna try and do a new editing schedule. And I am interested to see how it goes. Oh, look at the fall leaves. We should change this color. No. Yeah. I'm so happy right now, y'all. I'm gonna try a new editing schedule for the weekly vlogs. I'm gonna start filming Monday, obviously. Well, not obviously, because this one did start on Monday, but whatever. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday footage, I'm going to edit on Wednesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday footage, I'm going to edit on Friday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday footage, I'll either edit on Sunday if my partner and I have like a work coffee shop date, or on Monday after Pilates. So I think it'll work out really well. The only thing that I'm wondering is if I want to watch back the footage on those same days. That way it only ends up being about 30 to maybe 45 minutes of footage watch versus watching for 2 hours at one go. That is a lot. The only thing is, my brain is very, I was going to say obsessed, but like, yeah, that's kind of her thing. But it gets very like, if I don't watch it all in one go together, if I'm like watching the latter half of a video, I'm like, oh wait, but what if I forgot something? What if I meant to edit something and I didn't? Which has never happened, by the way. Never happened. And what was the worst case that would be? I probably just, like, stumbled over my words or whatever, which I don't cut out anyways. So, I don't really know, but that's kind of the design of the disease, so fun. But maybe I'll actually challenge myself, because for this fantasy romance vlog, I did not go back to the very beginning to rewatch the beginning. I had already watched it, and I was like, nope, you've already watched the first 10 minutes. You don't need to go back. Trust yourself. Boom. And then did the rest. And I feel okay about it. So maybe that will happen. And if I could get that down, oh my gosh, I can't even explain to y'all how much chiller that would be. Oh no. Okay, so I'm looking at Spotify right now, and I have, like, recommendations based off the podcast that I listen to. And one of them is disturbing true Airbnb stories. I think I need to click on it. That is a fear of mine. I don't like Airbnbs for that reason. I would stay in them with people, but not, like, alone, just because I know, whatever. I have a false sense of security at a hotel room, I guess, but it just scares me. Anywho, I need to actually go grab the Read It or Unhaul It jar from the bedroom, because I had it next to all the library loans, which, speaking of library loans, I was undoing all of the groceries and putting everything away. And hi, Ginger. I have 4 more library loans that just came in. Yeah, if you look down there, yeah, that's a full shelf. Yeah, it sure is. I have some that need to go back soon. The Frida McFadden needs to go back, like, Thursday. I'm not going to be able to finish that by Thursday, so I think that will be okay. Then there's another one. Oh, is it Josh Mallerman, I think? That one needs to go back too, but I have that on audio as well, so that'll be fine for the book club. I heard the audio is good anyways, so. Yes. Oh, no. We are going to close that door. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Want to lay down? Go lay down, buddy. Oh, sleepy boy. Good boy. So cute. So handsome. Okay. I'm going to go see what we're going to be reading for Read It or Unhaul It, and I will either start that, or I'm just going to let myself keep reading. Fantastic. I'm having such a good time. And I'm going to continue to drink this coffee, believe it or not. Oh, I think I'm also doing a walk and talk. Yes, with Jess tomorrow. So I need to go create that StreamYard link really quick. Okay, so Ginger decided to make a mess for me, so I had to clean that up. But I did. Now I'm back, and I actually want to put on some nails. So I've got a set here that I ordered a while ago, but we'll do it now. I feel like it's a good little fall set. This is where I get them. And yeah, ooh, do I have scissors? I have something sharp. We'll make it work. This is, oh, here. This is her store name. Perfection. Perfection, babes. Perfection. So I'm going to put these guys on and shave down my nails and all that jazz. And then we will get to reading. I do have the first book. I don't know how I'm going to show this to you. Here. This is there. Now you can see the first Read It or Unhaul It book. Yeah, I really can't show you anything because it has sprayed edges that are specific. But if you're on the sprints, you already know what it is. Okay. Anyways, let me go get the nails on, and then I'm debating if I want to organize the clips really quick for my vlog footage. I think I do. I think it'll make me feel more together and like I can read. Because again, I'm really big, like I need, whether or not it looks organized to other people is a whole different story. But for me, I need things to feel organized. So we'll organize those really fast. Then we'll do the reading. Then we'll do the nails. Then we'll do the reading. And that will be the order things happen in. Let us go, team. Yeah. Hello. I am on my last sprint. We have 82 minutes on the clock. So we're going to see how much I can read. I'm on page 120 of Phantasma. That's exactly 25% in. I'm not about to record for 80 minutes. I was thinking about it. I really debated it. I'm not going to. But let us see what we can get done in this time. In this time of productivity. we've had a little bean join us for the very last sprint. She's so cute. I'm so glad she is yet another heating pad. She's like, what are you telling the people? Just the truth, my dear. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have a ginger addition to the stream. Interesting, great. I'm sure that's gonna sound lovely when the mic is on. I read for an hour, I think, probably like 45 to 50 minutes, truly, with all like the distractions I gave myself. But I'm 41% into the book now, so I'm almost halfway. I read like another quarter of the book, and I'm almost 200 pages in, and I'm having just such a good time. This is the last sprint though, so after this, I'm gonna get off and have dinner and feed these monsters, but I am excited to keep reading tonight. Like, that's the only plan I have. Oh my god, Ginger. Can we... Ma'am. Oh my gosh.
Close your eyes.
She is like obsessed with it.
Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning from the Ginger as well, apparently. We are gonna make coffee with my central market beans. Whoa, words. And then we're gonna do a walk and talk with Jess at 8 a.m. So I gotta get going.
Okay. The world could fall down. It's gonna
Okay, hello people. So I have finished my little walk and talk with Jess, and I am going to, honestly, I think I'm gonna head out to my dermatology appointment early so that I don't have to stress about it. We're gonna stop by the library and drop off these 2 books that I just know I'm not gonna get to in time. So I won't have to worry about those. Come on, Jake. And yeah, that's kind of all I've got planned thus far. So I will see ya when we get home.
It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. Before the blue skies fade gray, we're gonna be okay.
Hello, citizens. I have made it out of the dermatologist. Thank you. I am very brave. Reward myself for being such a way. I'm gonna go to Barnes. So, let us get in the car and let the camera adjust. And we're gonna head out to Barnes now, so.
The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. Before the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden.
Don't do this. It's pretty, but it's a lie.
You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, so slow. Hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm.
Oh wait, I actually have my little tripod. I found it. I don't know if I told y'all that. Engage the tripod. So I was influenced by the person in the store. So the only book that I actually got from there is Somewhere Beyond the Sea. And I did get a little plushy guy. That is so cute. And I just had to. And then they had this super cute dragon keychain. So I technically did accomplish my mission of going in there for only one book. Okay? We're only going to acknowledge that part. That's the only part that happened. Anything else? I don't know what you're talking about. Comments down below? I don't think so. But we are going to go to the library and we're going to pick up my 6 library holds. Yeah, listen, guys, we have a lot of reading to get done.
Hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh.
Hello, everybody. We are home. Let me set you on these Swiffer pads, because professional. Let us do. I need to do an unbagging. First of all, all the things. So these are all the things we got today. And I am so happy about it. So first up, I got The Art of Catching Feelings. So this is a professional baseball player and his heckler. I did not know what this is about. That's interesting. We'll see. Love and Other Conspiracy Theories. I love this. I love this cover. I love all of this. I think this is going to be so cute. I swear if it's not slow burn, I'm going to scream. Don't tell me. If you know, don't tell me. Death at Morning House. This is the Maureen Johnson, and it's such a short little read. I am definitely going to be picking this up soon. And then One Big Happy Family. This is a thriller. I am going to add the 4 library books to my spinner wheel, and we're going to work on that. I think today, this is my goal. Let's talk real quick books, because I just got a package from Penguin and I don't know why. I'm gonna go eat and I'm gonna finish Phantasma. I cannot read this book for more days because I'm enjoying it, but I'm in such a reading mood that if I'm not finishing books, I'm gonna enjoy them less, because I'm gonna blame that on the book and not on my reading speed. Listen, this is how my brain works, and I've been with her for a while, so we're just gonna work with it, not against it, okay? Alright. This is like 3 books. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. So I want to finish this, and then we are gonna hop directly into Bonesmith. That will be the reading we're doing here. I'm pausing Dark Age because I need a moment. Okay. My partner, I keep cross-stitching like really like aggressively and anxiously, and they're like, oh, is the war getting bad? And I'm like, it's been bad. It's been so bad for 6 books now. And it's gonna get worse. Love it. Great. Awesome. So we're pausing so I can chill and live and laugh and love once more. I gotta go let my son in. He's gonna just rake those nice little clipped nails down this door. If I do not, ignore the laundry, please. It's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna have a pile of laundry because I'm never gonna be done with laundry, okay? I can keep up with either dishes or laundry, and I'd rather the dishes because clean laundry doesn't smell bad. Dishes that need to be cleaned do. So that's the thing there. I also want to read maybe like 100 or so pages of the Read It, Earn a Haul It book. I'd really like to read half of it, and I've started it last night, and it is tentatively good. I'm enjoying it. I think it's going to be a fun time, but I have 3 books here. Sir. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so these are all from Penguin. They're Dell romances. The first one is Casket Case, which that's incredibly cute. He's the logistics coordinator for death. Oh. And she sells caskets. Okay. Then I have the new Sarah Adams. Ooh, The Enemy. Please stop. Oh, A Secret Crush. Well. Good Lord, he is just like a lot. Yeah, that's a revised and expanded edition. Sure. And then Rules for Ghosting. That's a cute little cutie cover. Rule number 1, they can't move. Rule number 2, they can't speak. Rule number 3, they can't hurt you. Okay. Sure, that's also what I believe. Oh, Ashley Herring Blake blurbed it. It's gay. Great. Love it. Okay, so I have 3 books. Let's put them in excitement order. First of all, that one. Then Casket Case. Then The Enemy. We will be adding these to the romantical shelf that's in there, which... oh dear. Okay, that's a lot. There's a lot over there. And that's also... ooh, I'm trying to stay on top of it. So, unfortunately, this does count as 3 new books for the Read It, Earn a Haul It jar, because it does not matter if I bought them or not. They are in the house, so I either need to read them or unhaul them. So we will add that to there, and that jar is in the office, so we'll do that later and get them on the shelf. And that'll be what we do today. I am going to go so I can get some serious reading done, and we will talk once that's occurred. Hello, party people. I am 58% into this, and what is that? I'm on page 280 out of 498. So I have 210 pages? 18 pages? I think I can finish this today for sure. I am 58%, sounds better than 218 pages left. But that's neither here nor there. I'm drinking, I have it right there, my little liquid IV for the day. And I was getting kind of bored because the characters aren't together. It's a romantasy. So, that matters for this. Usually in fantasy it doesn't. But, the characters are technically, I guess, like, together at this point, and there's still some tension just because of the circumstances of it all. But y'all know I love a slow burn. This is not really a slow burn to me. It's still working for me. And the plot just kicked up like 10 notches. And there's like twists happening. And that makes it better. That makes it better because now we're not going to sit and dwell on like the relationship and where that's at. It's going to start getting distracted by the mystery and the plot and the trials, and I'm very happy with that turn of events. It's going really well. So, yes, we are continuing to have a good little time. Oh, my hair. Hello, I'm a founding father. Oh no, the heating pad turned up to high. Let's lower that down. Ginger's here with us. I just finished Phantasma. And it was phantasmic. Okay, it was so good. It is just like Quicksilver for me. 4.75 stars. It is not exactly perfect. Like, honestly, just executional things would have been great to go more my way, aka more slow burn. But I will take what I can get. I definitely feel like this, I don't know why someone in the reviews mentioned Actor. This book, just so y'all know, maybe that's been pitched somewhere else. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Do you hear? Nothing like it. Caraval. Okay, Ginger. Caraval and Kingdom of the Wicked / Throne of the Fallen. Yes. Yes. It's giving those vibes absolutely 100%, down to like the descriptive, lush language used. Ooh. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Do you hear me? So good. I love life. I love to read. I'm a reader, pumpkin eater. I don't know what the next book is gonna be. Ready or Not meets Throne of the Fallen. When an Italian getaway turns deadly after a young woman is trapped in her host family cursed game. Sorry, I have got to tell you, Kaylee Smith has a fan in me. I am #1 fan. You thought you were? No, it's me, buddy. Back of the row. It's me. Also, I didn't realize she's the author of A Ruinous Fate, and that looks very familiar to me. Is there another edition of this I may know? No, it's all this girl's face for the UK editions too. I don't know who that is. She's real pretty like, but okay. Oh, and this one's, she's blue. Girl, are you still with us? Looks like your ruinous fate was death. Anyways, it was a great time. That was a live, laugh, love time. I lived, I laughed, and I loved. It definitely had, like, the spice or whatever it mentions that Throne of the Fallen had. But for some reason, Throne of the Fallen, y'all let me know. Maybe I was just in a bad mood. Because that's an option. But that character was so annoying to me. The main character in Throne of the Fallen was just very much, like, bothersome to me. I didn't like... I'm not going to say anything specifics, but the thing that she was like, this is my little secret, because, like, I'm a weirdo. I'm not like other people. Like, this is my thing that I collect and I love. If you've read it, maybe you understand what I'm referencing, because I only read, like, a tiny bit of it. But I was like, girl, I don't know. We found out Victoria's Secret, I guess. So it was really dumb to me. But I have kept the book around because it's real pretty. And I'm thinking about reading the second one. So let me know. Because I think that they're interconnected standalones. So let me know if I should give it another whirl. I think what I'm actually going to do for tonight is Incidents Around the House. I want to read it, and I'm filming a Patreon exclusive vlog, and so I've mentioned before I use Epidemic Sound for my music and my vlogs, because, you know, copyright's crazy, and they just sent out an email about, like, Halloween and spooky music. Oh, yes. I made October's book, it's Sign of the Slayer, which is a YA vampire book, so it's more of a fun, goofy time. But for September, obviously we're reading Incidents Around the House, and so far on Patreon, the people have said that it is creepy, spooky, strange. I do have the audiobook, and apparently there's a child that's real creepy on the audiobook, and I've been thinking about it, but I also feel like I really am in the mood to physically read a book. I cannot read, I can, okay. So I can read only physically, I can read only audibly, I can read only Kindle. All I want, live, laugh, love. But I really like to give myself a break in between them, kind of like I do with genres, but not really though, because I truly do just stay within fantasy. Because I feel like jumping to fantasy romance or jumping to sci-fi is not really that far out. When I go to romance though, it's like, whoa, what are we doing? But I like to let myself miss something. So with my Kindle, when I picked up Quicksilver, when I picked up this book, I was like, oh my god, can you believe that they invented a Kindle? This is great. This is my thumb just clicking pages. Like, I'm just running across these pages. Like, I just love it. When I haven't read a physical book in a while, I'm like, wow, tangible items to hold. Paper feels so nice to me. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just roll with it. It doesn't make sense to me either. So, finish that book. That was a great little time. Can we have a mid-moment check-in? We're 10 days in to September. And one of y'all commented that you do a page goal for your Goodreads goal. Well, not your Goodreads goal, but your annual goal for reading. Instead of doing a number of books. And I feel like that, you knew something. You knew something and you did it. So I have read 3 volumes of manga. Why are they out of order? The world may never know. But whatever. So I read those, and then I read my 2 little romances, which we have discussed. Add 'em to the list. 384 pages. And then I just absolutely ended this one. It was 498 pages on my Kindle, and we're gonna absolutely count every single page. So let's just go back to the Goodreads and make that very clear. Oh, actually, the Kindle is 513 pages, so we're gonna really go back and add all those. So far, this month I've read 1,825 pages. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I love it. I love it. That is 3 novels and 3 volumes of manga. Great. I, though, am wanting to do the reading because I got lots of books to read, but I think I'm going to take a pause on fantasy. Like I said, Incidents Around the House is calling me. The next fantasy book I pick up will be Bonesmith, because I do own this physically, but I have the Kindle book out from my library. And you would think, Olivia, that's great, but you physically have out 100 books. I don't. Don't start rumors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 17 out. Ooh. But 2 of them are on my Kindle. Well, that would make 19. Ooh, okay. Anyways, this clip is getting really long. Is it getting hot here than everybody else? Okay. I'm gonna go, but I am going to go start Incidents Around the House, and then this will be next. I think I'm going to focus on Incidents Around the House, and then I accidentally just said the Reader on Holiday book, and I cut it out. Cut it out, okay? I'm not leaving that in here. Secrets. Secrets are fun. It'll only be a secret until Sunday, y'all. Tune in. I'm going to read that book some more. It's like a fantasy, I don't know, it's a very unserious book, so I'm excited about it. But is that and Incidents Around the House we're gonna focus on. We will reconvene tomorrow or at a later point, but book-wise, when we reconvene, it'll be over this, because you know what, I'm done denying that I want to read this right now, because look at that. Are you joking? There's my little head peering over the top to make sure you can actually see what I'm talking about. But for real, that's so cool looking. She's so cool. I want to be her. When I go, I was explaining this to my partner. We were watching Zavid react to Taken on his Patreon. Flawless movie, by the way. Liam Neeson, always a slay. Yeah, for sure. I literally was like, every time I work out, I either picture that I'm working out to be a Valkyrie or to enact Taken if one of my children is taken. Who's out on the run for a 20-year-old cat, a anxious dog, or a tortoise? It's not many people, but you'd be surprised. It's a crazy world out there. And then they reminded me that I indeed take Pilates, which is a good point. I don't really know how it's applicable in the Liam Neeson style of fighting, but I also just got the new Orphan X book. It's at the library now. We are gonna... Goodbye. Are you ready for dinner? Oh, well, I'm so sorry. It's just you look so excited. Wow. That is a good point.
A significant life, just where it was needed. Cleaned and black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn, when we find summer, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom, the nights will melt.
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Let's adjust you just a smidgen. Hello. How are you? Alive. I am out of focus as well. Cute, cute, cute. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, my computer is blue. Okay, so I did add the little guys to this jar. So that's nice. That's great. And I am now working on organizing all of my clips for the first half of the week onto my computer. I gave myself a bit of a headache yesterday reading too long on my Kindle. So I think that I'm going to avoid some screens today just to kind of mitigate that before it becomes like an actual issue I have to deal with. So I am probably not going to be looking at the camera too much because there's a giant screen right there. So if I'm not making eye contact with you, it's nothing to do with you. You look great today, by the way. Did you just get your hair done? Complimentary to the face. What am I planning to do today? I have a meeting at 10 and it's 9:48. So that is some screen time I cannot avoid. And then I have Pilates at noon. So this meeting is probably not gonna last too long. I am debating then going up to my favorite little coffee shop. Let's see if their fall drinks are out. Because if they are, I'll be there. I want to read though today. Okay, that's the main goal. This is the Unhaul book. All right. I want to read that entire book today. I started a little bit of it and I am enjoying it. It is definitely, I'm yelling. It is sounding like it's going to be a not super serious read, which is totally fine with me. I need something lighter. I still want something fantasy, but not serious fantasy. So I think this will be the perfect in between. Their fall drinks are up. Let's see what they are. Okay, they're inspired by their favorite fall TV specials. So we have The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and the first one is The Great Pumpkin Spice, Sally's Salted Brown Sugar Latte. Oh, that sounds good. The Flying Ace Pumpkin Steamer. Wait a sec. That one sounds really good. The Sally Salted Brown Sugar Latte. That sounds super good. Okay, so after this meeting, let's all pray together. Hold my hands. And hope that it is short, like me. And we can get it done. I'm going to bring my planner and my book. And we will go up to the coffee shop and then to Pilates and then come home and then keep reading. I was thinking of doing sprints today, but again, Screens. I hate that. I hate that I have limitations, but whatever. I have them, so we gotta work around them. I guess it's the same as having limitations, like I can't reach the top shelf because I'm short, so I gotta get a stool. Can I get a mental stool to be able to look at screens longer? I don't know. This is how my planner turned out for this week, though. Isn't she so cute? I love Princess and the Frog so much. So, yeah, I guess today will be just like a chill little reading day. I'll read my physical book. I'm gonna go update this planner real quick. It's a very simple spread this week. I really like it. It's the passion planner. I think might just be like, I really want to like the Hobonichi because there's so much you can do with it, and I love the idea of journaling. I've just come to realize the fact that I have black and white thinking in my brain is gonna stick around. It is. It's part of the update to the system, unfortunately. So I just gotta work with it. And with the journaling thing, if I don't fill out every single day in the Hobonichi, I feel like I've failed having a planner. You can't, by the way, fail that, but I do, and it stresses me out more than it helps me. And then this one is so structured, like it is a weekly spread with hourly, and it's like in 30-minute increments from 6 a.m. to 10:30, which is pretty much my entire day. It's just better. It's just better. It's just better. I think we have found what the girls would call planner peace between that and then having fun with my memory keeping one, which, by the way, I updated my cover. It was like I don't know, it's like an Italian countryside kind of look. It's like, it was very much giving zooby zooby zoo, like that energy. This is now giving dun 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 dun, but you're gonna fall in love with a ghost. Dun dun dun. That was Phantom of the Opera though that I was singing, so honestly kind of true. Speaking of Phantasma, still haven't stopped thinking about it. And I really want the next book, but I have really truly no business asking for early copies of anything because I have so much to read. Like no. I thought about it. No. Okay, I'm going to go and do my thing. Okay, I will see you at the coffee shop. I'm so excited. Oh, hello everybody. Oh, I need to get a gate. That's what I should have done, actually. That would have been smart. Or just blocking Ginger off from the front door. If you were in the sprints the other day, you know why. If not, don't worry about it. She's just acting up and acting out. But I placed an order for Target. So let's go through the game plan real quick. Placed an order for Target because we need Swiffer pads, and I don't want to go in because I'd buy too many things. But I already bought things I didn't really need. But I did need a new blanket for the bed because Jake likes to mess up every blanket that I own. So got a new one of those. Oh my god, I gotta wash the wall. I love sitting at these bar stools, but I always kick the wall and I don't know why I do that. Anyways, I need to serve, please. I need to go up to the coffee shop. We're gonna read the Unhaul book. Then I'm going to go to Pilates, and then hopefully the Target order will be ready by then. I did get some like fall little treat stuff because I talked about it in the last weekly vlog that was like a true weekly vlog, but I am concerned about my hair. I'm not going to fix it though, to be honest with you. I am trying to eat healthier. I am like counting in all these things under advisement of my doctor, and it's going really well. Like I'm really feeling better, and it is who would have thought working. But I am not someone that's gonna deny myself a little sweet treat. We just have to make it a littler sweet treat, but that's fine because a sweet treat nonetheless will be had. So I got these pumpkin spice madeleines. My favorite cookie. I don't even think it's a cookie. Is it French? Don't get mad at me, French. But I love a madeleine. I love a madeleine. Am I saying it's French because of Madeline? You know, the pancreas blowing up? Maybe. No, you need your pancreas. What happened to her? Y'all know that story I'm talking about. Where did Ginger go? Oh, she's right behind me. Oh, God. Yeah, anyways, her appendix, that's what happened. Spoiler alert. Sorry if you haven't read it. It's been out a while. I love Madeline's. I do. And I did get the typical pumpkin and ghost cookies, the sugar cookies. You gotta get them. You gotta have them. I'm gonna make them. I'm excited about it. I guess I'll like keep half of the dough and then freeze the other half. Can you freeze dough? I think you can. Well, I'm asking y'all. You can't answer me right now. I'll ask my partner. They know things. But yeah, that way I can have them year round. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I'm not going to freeze it for that long, but in theory, that could happen. We're going to go get a drink. I want the brown sugar, the salted brown sugar coffee. That sounds so good. And, oh, hi, Bean. She's like, I know you're talking. Can you come feed me? Yes, of course. But of course. You eat as much as a horse. She really does. Love that for her. Her last vet visit, it was a moment. It didn't go great, but it ended up good. If that makes sense. She just needed some meds. But she's gained weight. Queen. What am I doing now? I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go to the coffee shop. I'm gonna read. I will check in with y'all later. Let me close this door. Jake's gonna be mad about it, but sorry, little king. I just don't trust you. I'll turn the fan on though. Okay, let us embark.
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes of time, nobody's losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we find it's over, they'll be gone.
Y'all, look at these storm clouds. I am literally so happy. They are beautiful. Okay, so I just got out of Pilates and we are gonna go pick up the grocery. No, it's just a Target order. And then go home and read. I did not have time to read at the coffee shop like I wanted, so we're gonna do it at home. And I'm very excited because it does look like it is gonna storm. Also, for an update, I did upgrade my membership thing for Pilates, and I just booked out like my next, I think like 15 classes or something like that. And I am so excited. Like it is, I cannot recommend trying it out if you have interest, if you want to, if you can. Even just like the intro class, if you go to a Club Pilates, which is like a chain one, if you go to one of those, it's free and it takes off the price of like the joining fee. It's really fun. I hate exercise, but I freaking love this thing. Like I'm doing it like twice a day on some days because I just love the different classes that they have. So I highly recommend. We've been very productive today, but now it's time to go pick up those and then stay in my house. Yeah, that's the plan.
Trees will bloom and eyes will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Hi guys! I did end up picking up the final Gambit from the library. Here's the thing, I know someone's already got their little fingers ready to type on down there. Something along the lines of, Olivia, don't you have enough library books out? And I would just like to counter that with, I know you have some business. Mind it. Water haul. Just kidding. I did get that from the cafe because I forgot my water bottle. Claritin haul, question mark? I can't take them, so hope those are the right ones. This is the blanket that I got. I think it's so cute. It looks so fall. But also it kind of just goes with the theme of the room. So am I going to keep this out all year? Yes. Does my house kind of always vaguely look a little fall? Yeah. Then I did get these guys. They are so cute. I love these every year. Are they good? Not particularly. Do I always get them and I make them? Yes, I do. Because joy. I don't know what to tell you. This is not a good year. Then I got more of my Swiffer Wet Jet pads because Ginger. I got another box. I got 2 boxes. So cool, cute, love a haul. And then this, I got my partner a surprise because they've been stressed out. So I was like, we need a seasonal present. So I got a seasonal mug. Do we always get one? Pretty much, yeah. Every fall and Christmas we get one, but we hadn't yet. So I said, let me go ahead and do that at the Target. And so I got mine to look like this guy. Look how cute he is with his little busty. Oh my god. Me, Ginger. It's so cute. I love it so much. It's actually, I can't tell if you can really tell, but it's holding like a trick-or-treat basket. And I just think it's cute. And I got a bunch of spearmint tea because I'm going to try to drink that. To see if that helps with my life. So I wanted it to be in something cute because I don't like tea, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care for it. But I'm gonna try to learn to care for it. I'm gonna put this stuff up real quick and then I think I'm gonna shower and get it out of the way so that we can just hop right into reading. Although I will say the debate that I'm currently going through is if I should read Bonesmith or the final Gambit first, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I was talking to my bestie and she just read the final Gambit and it's really making me want to read it. And the Natural series by this author I binged and was obsessed with, and I feel like this author, I was just telling this to her, not the author, my friend. I feel like her Jennifer Lynn Barnes series are so meant to be binged. Like, they're so good. You can read them sporadically as well. I just feel like it's a different experience to binge read them. Like, it's 2 different experiences that you can, like, choose which one you'd go with. And I think I would really love to read the final Gambit, Brothers Hawthorne, and then this new latest one that came out. And so I'm like, do we just do that? I don't know. I think let me spin the wheel and see if it comes up. Because I obviously, okay, first of all, let's not create more back problems for myself. Thank you. We're going to hold it next to our hearts for hope. I don't think it's coming up. Who is she? I did want to read this actually, but that's not Brothers Hawthorne. Nope, or the final Gambit. I wonder how many times I'd have to spin this for it to, on the first try, work out well. You know, it's kind of funny because it's hitting all the other books that I do want to read, like, in order that I wanted to read them. But I don't know how to explain the mood reading. What I love, though, is that this is not a themed vlog, so I can just do whatever I want. So I think I'm going to read this in tandem with Bonesmith. So, currently on the docket, back burner, Dark Age. Front burner, we have the final Gambit. Then on that little sauce burner, we have Bonesmith. And then on the other one, we have the Unhaul book. I wasn't about to say the title. Nice try. I'm back in my I'm back in my element with multiple books going at once. Love that. But I really do think reading some mystery right now is going to help me to stay in my fantasy zone ultimately. So that's really what I'm looking out for. Okay, so I have picked my next book for the Read It or Unhaul It because I just finished that book. And I'm ignoring it. Ghostsmith. I'm reading it, I'm doing it. My partner, the cryptid, has decided this is the fate. I think it's also a good idea to do this one and then seeing how I'm feeling after it, I'll go into the next ones or we'll go into Ghostsmith. It's one of the two. Because again, I have to remember, like, yes, the wheel is fun or whatever for the, like, reading my library books, but they can go back and, like, come back at some point. I don't have to. There's no time limit. I mean, there is, but not for my lifetime. I mean, I guess technically there is, because, like, we all die. But then I'll go to the library in the sky. And I'll always have 100 loans out. But we're gonna start this now. I'm very excited. I understand that the back of the camera would be a better camera, but I can't see it, so it's not happening. I am about to head out. It is 6:43. I'm gonna go up to the school. Okay, hello. Today. Wow. And I have my bookie book that I started last night. I got to page 38 in this, and I'm having a great little time. The dog here. And then I also have my next Unhaul book, and I'm gonna bring that just in case the mood strikes. But water, that, I have my lunch. I also have a coffee cup with Nespresso pods in it because I'm gonna need it. And we're gonna go get gas, and we're gonna also then go get a coffee because I want that for me. Duh. How beautiful she is. Hello, you guys. I'm home from work, and look what I came home to. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, ah. My shoe just squeaked really loud. Sorry if you heard that. It's here. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I wonder if the books, there's any indicator of which book is which, even if they're wrapped. Because I kind of want to unwrap them as I read them. Like, that's a cute moment. But also, I don't think they are. Which is okay. But if y'all haven't seen Broken Bindings packaging, let me let y'all know. They've got the best. Like, look how cute this is. They have them wrapped together. I love that. I love that so much. It's like a little present, isn't it? Yes, it is. We'll look at those later. I have not read it yet. Yeah, I want to. My library never has it in stores, so when they came out with these, I said, that makes sense for me to purchase special editions. Nope, but we did. So, there's that. Speaking of what I'm actually reading, though, the final Gambit, I am almost 100 pages in, chapter 21, and this is my only plan for tonight. I'm about to go shower, do my skincare, and cook dinner. I'm literally just gonna have a burger and fries, very basic, and then read that book. That's all I got for you. That's all I'm gonna do. I am so boring on days that I work because I'm tired and I just want to read, and that's like all I want to do. I don't want to clean. Ugh. So we probably will have some cleaning stuff this weekend though, because I'm trying to do really good about cleaning during the weekend so that I can enjoy the week, or at least cleaning on like Monday or something. So yeah, there's that. But I am gonna go do all of that and check in. Hopefully I can honestly finish this soon. That would be nice, and then I can dive into the Read It or Unhaul It book. I might also, I don't know, because the final Gambit is very interesting. The more I look in, so the Read It or Unhaul It book is one that I've been wanting to read. It was gifted to me by one of y'all, which is very exciting, and I have always been interested in reading it, but it's just one of those ones where I just never picked it up. I just didn't. I have so many of those books, pretty much all the ones that are in the Read It or Unhaul It jar, you might even argue, and I'm getting to them, and it's making me so happy. So it is a shorter one, which is cool. So if I can get, read in that one, I could do a third one for this one. Maybe. I think that I probably will try to, unless this is like an absolute slam dunk hit of a book, because I at least want the videos to be like 30 minutes long. And I don't think for the first book I read for it, I had enough footage for that, because it was not a lot to discuss. So we'll see. Anyways, shower time, skincare time, food time, reading time. Goodbye. What's up? What's up with you? You look so happy. Are you excited? Yeah, just like about life and stuff. What was that, your toy behind you? Aww, reunited and it feels so good. Chicka, reunite. Oh. I'm sorry. Was too much fun being had? Look at this little goblin. What? She's gonna run in there for the forbidden fountain water. This combo right here is like saving my face right now. I am legitimately obsessed with it. This I've been using up the rest of it for my neck, and then this is what I use on my face. Can we talk about the fact that it says that it is 100? It literally just went up. Like, are you joking? Good God. I wanted y'all to see my first little face I see when I get home. Oh God. Wow. Listen, y'all, I think she's got like permanent allergies currently, and that combined with purring is crazy. Okay. Hello. Guten Tag. Do y'all see this? She, for whatever reason, when I wear nails, thinks it's like holding food. We're keeping it in. We're keeping it in, Bean. Cute cut. Let me clean your eye. Very, very, very much giving rat behavior today. On this fine Friday. I don't know. Here, you can have that one, and I'm gonna talk to your aunties and uncles. The final Gambit. It was very busy today, so there was no silent reading. No one was taking a test. Everyone was very serious. So it's chapter 52, 207 still. I'm gonna finish this today, and then we're gonna move on to the Read It or Unhaul It book. And I think I might just finish that one too before diving into another book. I think I am really wanting to read The Battle Drum because I just got the final book in that trilogy delivered to my household. And I'm also really wanting to finally read Amari and the Great Game. But I kind of just want to reread the first two and then read the third, which I also just got. Because, yeah, I know. Not buying books. But also, two authors I very much want to support. So, whoops. Sue me. I want to pick up Bonesmith next, though. I want to try to, actually do that because I really wanted to read that as well. And I'm trying to just slow down. When I get in these reading moods, I almost get ahead of myself where I'm like, we gotta go. We don't. Where are we going? Nowhere. Not a place. Although tomorrow we may go to a coffee shop to edit and stuff. So, cool. But for tonight, we are chilling. We're going to be finishing. And then, yeah. For this is the final book in this trilogy, not the final book in this world. And I mean, I understand the Jameson girls. I also understand that people are wrong as a concept couldn't be me. I don't get it. Just kidding. I really actually do like Avery and Jameson. I was just talking with my friend about this. Them together is great. It's the same way that I like Damon and Elena together. Great. Because I adore Stefan as a character. But no. You know what I mean? Silas? That girl. And here, I love Grayson. I think we need a Grayson book. Why we are getting a spin-off with the brothers' point of view, and apparently, nothing really happens. Interesting. Interesting tactic for writing, Jennifer. And then, now we're getting, a spin-off duology, maybe, question mark, that's random characters. Probably from the other one, but still, it's Jennifer, what do you have against him? Tell me. Quickly, even a Nash book would be real nice. So, I don't understand. And I really do think, a Grayson spinoff duology. We don't need a trilogy. But a duology would be so interesting. I like the way she's written his character. I think it would be great. But, whatever. She didn't call me for our weekly check-ins, so I guess she don't care what I have to say about it. But, I'm gonna go ahead and get my headphones out. We're just going to put these pups on and just get started because I got a lot to read. I really do. So, let me actually push the button. Because I also have to get back and read The Hero of Ages. So, you know. Hello. I don't know why I did that weird intro. Wow. Could this look worse? Yes, actually. I finished the final Gambit. I am rounding this series off with this one being a 3-star read. The Inheritance Games is not my favorite Jennifer Lynn Barnes series, actually. Turns out, now that I have finished it, it is... And no, The Brothers Hawthorne is not... No, this is a trilogy. Don't start with me. Don't. I definitely think The Naturals is better. I think it's better written. I think the characters are better. I think they're more clever. I think the plot's more clever. Not the first one so much. It's predictable in a fun way. This was predictable in a boring way, and that's my issue. I am giving 2.5 of these stars straight to Grayson, and then the other half is going to go to Nash. And then I guess I'd give it 0.75 for the effort. No. I don't know. It's definitely like a high 3, but this was not as good as the first one. The first one was just really that girl. The second one was like, okay, this is the second book. This is about right. And then the third one started out really good, and I downed like 200 something pages in a day, and then it just kind of stopped being great. I didn't like where the plot went. I didn't like where the mystery went. I thought it was just kind of like oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. I mean, logically I follow, but I just feel like there were so many clever things that were done in the Naturals and the beginning of this series that we really could have, even though the second book really focused on the, like, love triangle, the plot was still just more plotified. I don't really know. I do overall think that it is a solid trilogy, and if you're really in the mood for mystery, I would recommend it. I don't think it's, like, the best mystery I've ever read, but YA mystery, it is the best. No, it's not. Well, Holly Jackson's there too. If you want unhinged, go to Holly. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Let me tell you. This series is definitely more chill. The other thing is, I'm just really comparing Jennifer Lynn Barnes to Jennifer Lynn Barnes, because really nobody else is doing it like Jennifer Lynn Barnes when it comes to the mysteries that I have read that are specifically targeted towards YA. Because this is just, like, it's got the drama. It's got the rich people drama and intrigue. It's also just very cleverly plotted and done. Like, and the characters are so well developed. Even the ones I don't like. They're still developed so well. So, yeah. She's done. And on the shelf she goes. I think now it's gonna be the Unhaul book. I'm going to start that, and then I will probably hit up Bonesmith, because I'm in the mood to read that. And I know that I have my Fairy Loot edition, but listen, y'all know how I feel about reading sprayed edges. Sometimes I just want to mess up the sprayed edges. So let me see if my library has a Kindle edition. Now, why is this telling me it's already on my hold shelf? I am confused. It's on my hold shelf, and it's due in a day. Do y'all think we can do it? Probably not. Ugh. But we can start it. I did also start Lauren Asher's Love Redesigned. I keep starting it and beginning it, but I don't like this, like, setup. It's, like, very, like, boring. Like, oh, y'all hate each other? Okay. That's different. This is why I can't really get along with the whole, like, we don't like each other and now we do when it comes to, like, real life. Because, girl, what? What do you mean? But in fantasy? Yes, because they're like, of course you don't like them. They're trying to kill you. I wouldn't like them either. And if you did, I'd be worried about you. It'd be like a temperature check. Are you good? So anyways, we now have that pulled up on the Kindle. So it'll be this book in my Kindle right there. And that'll be what we read for the weekend. So let's get started. Okay? Okay? Good morning, you guys. I am so sleepy. But I know I have so much work to get done today. So we're gonna go to a coffee shop. Yes. And I think I'm not gonna push myself to do all of it for this weekly vlog's editing today. I think what I'm gonna do, organize all the footage, organize it all into Final Cut, and then pretty much do my first passive edits and just cut everything how I want it and like add things in, sharpen things, make things look prettier than they are, and then I'll watch it back later. Because I pretty much have two rounds that I do. Is the first one where I go in and I cut up the B-roll, I add the music, I cut up the talking portions, whatever, and then I go in and I watch it all back. Honestly, it's not that long of a process if the video's not long, but weekly vlogs are long, which is fine. If y'all like it, I love to do it, but I have got to get on a little schedule for that, I think. So I think I'll probably watch it back on Monday so I can actually have the weekend to like chill and read. And then I think what I'll do on Wednesday is start editing portions of the vlog. Like I mentioned earlier, I just didn't do it this week because honestly, I got so caught up in doing the reading, which was great. It's been great, loving it, blah blah blah. But I gotta get serious, so I'm gonna get serious. And yeah, I had to do a little change in the read it or unhaul it. So we're actually starting a different book because I'm not in the mood for what I picked up. And we will see where we go from there. There's Ginger calling me to do her bidding. It's not lawfully permitted. It is time to go feed the dinosaur. And there she is in her natural habitat. handsome. Oh, go stretch. Wanna come up? Oh, good boy. Look at you. Look at you being so cute. What you doing about my Nomi? Hi. Ginger and I have been, and Jake too, but he's not really a horror person. Actually, wait, what would my... Okay, I think Annabeth would be like a historical fiction girly, for sure. But she would always want a romance in it, but she wouldn't, like, admit to it. I think that's the vibe. Ginger is a horror girl. Like, she's a weird litfic and horror girl for sure. And if the weird litfic has horror in it, she's 5 stars, without a doubt. Jake? What would Jake like? He likes, like, low stakes stuff, I feel. So maybe, like, YA fantasy and cozy mysteries. Yeah, I think that's true. So none of them I don't think would be readers like me, like fantasy, like epic fantasy being their top thing. I don't think that would be the case. Or fantasy romance. I think they would make fun of me for fantasy romance, to be honest. Anyways, I am listening to Incidents Around the House by Josh Mallerman. And this is the Patreon book club book, so I'm filming that. And we're gonna go make some of the ghost and little spooky cookies that I got from Target. And just live our best little lives with that. I'm very excited to make them. I've been excited to make them since, like, I got them. I also unboxed the... I'm going to turn this around so y'all can just see it, because I think it looks real nice-like. But I unboxed the Dandelion Dynasty, and I think it's gorgeous. And I put it in the TBR jar. Not the TBR jar. What is that thing called? The Read It or Unhaul It jar. So that's nice. That's fun. That's fresh. I also started a new Read It or Unhaul It book. I have 3 friends and my partner on the council, and they unanimously voted to avoid any slumpage. And I do think that the book that I was reading for that, I may look on my library app, because I'm not unhauling it. I don't know. I don't think so. Because I think I could like it on the audio. So I'm going to try and see what I can do there. But anyways, none of that matters as much as those cookies matter. Let me tell you that. We got groceries done. And at the coffee shop, I edited this. And it was 2 hours and 50 minutes. So it's definitely going to be a 3-hour vlog, I feel. Here's the thing. I'm probably not going to do one again. I'm not going to lie. Not on purpose. The reason that this one is longer, I can't truly blame it on the reading breaks, because I like the reading breaks. I have got comments that y'all like the reading breaks. I feel like they are a solid thing to include, because I also am including, like, the timestamps that you can click on in the description, whether you're on the app or if you're on the TV, I'm sorry, but if you're on the app or if you're on your computer, you can click on it and it'll skip the reading part for you. But I also put it on the screen, so if you do want to fast forward while you're on your TV, I got you there. But I do like them because that's my preferred way to watch reading vlogs. I absolutely adore putting on a reading vlog, especially if the person's reading the book that I'm reading, and just watching it. And then when they have a bunch of B-roll and stuff, like reading my little book. And I would be obsessed if there were reading breaks in them. So, don't they say, like, make something you want to see or something? I don't know. So, someone somewhere probably said that, and if not, I just said it here. So, hear ye. Beware all that enter he. What am I doing? Ginger, what's going on? I am going to go make those cookies, and I'm going to keep listening to this audiobook for the book club and keep updating. It is freaking me the heck out, and I'm really excited to make, like, this little spooky themed vlog. I'm definitely going to be using all of, like, the Halloween music that Epidemic Sound has been putting out, because it's going to be a vibe and a half. But other than that, I'm not going to be too long-winded right now, because I don't need to be. I don't. I really don't. And I also think I'm probably done reading any other books for this vlog. So we're just going to hang out together. I'll update you about incidents around the house. But if you want a spoiler-filled reading vlog for that, with all the fall vibage, it'll be on Patreon. That is what I'm going to be working on tonight. I was thinking about staying up a little late. 10:30 is late for me. And when it's, like, dark outside, reading this book. However, the thing is, if I commit to reading this dark at night, I have to commit to finishing it, because I need to know the ending and to not be scared. When I finish a scary book at night, I'm totally fine, because it's, like, done, it's over. But if I don't, if I let it sit open and, like, not completed, what word was I looking for? Any of them, I guess. I will spiral. Oh, sure, no problem. What are you reading? Other than me? Okay. So, we're gonna go collectively. She has got she's, like, talking to ghosts. You can't tell me any different. She came in here, y'all, let me tell you about this girl. She came in here, sat on here, and she was dead asleep. Woke up, stared right up into that corner up there. You see it. It's the only corner on the screen. And she just stared at, like, this. I was like, I mean, to be fair, whatever she saw, she surely had to have scared it away, because that look was a look. It was like that look whenever your mom, like, you ever been in the grocery store and you accidentally, like, run into your mom's ankles? For some reason, it was that look. She gets it from mine. Look at her. She's like, I thought we were making cookies. Like, shut up. Good morning. I just got back from grabbing coffee, and I wanted to say that I got this in the mail. Nice. I do want to read that soon. I do think I'm going to continue my fall fantasy vibes, though, and I will be continuing to read the Read It or Unhaul It book for today. And then that will be that. At 11:50ish, we have to leave. We're gonna go up to my dad's area to a bowl for his birthday, and then I think that's till like 3. So then we'll come back, have dinner, continue reading. All the things are happening. Do I want to get changed out of this? No. When I get back home, though, am I going to put this outfit back on? Yes, because it matches the bookmark that I have for my book. And that's very important. Take that seriously. Hello, everybody. So last night, I finished Incidents Around the House, and I just filmed my last little vloggy vlog update for that. So I will be editing that tomorrow as well. And then I did start Bonesmith, and I only read the first chapter just to take a little gander into what this book is going to be like. And I think I'm going to like it. Just based on the vibes, based on the whatever. Our main character is what did she call herself? It's spelled differently. A Valkyr, which I think is like a Valkyrie. It's a ghost fighting warrior. And it seems that she is going through a qualifying trial right now. And for her, this is really important because her dad is like one of the top people within her noble house of bone, is what they call it. And I believe that his mother is even higher, so her grandma, I guess. So it's a pretty big deal. But something happens within the trial, doesn't go well. I can already guess from reading the first chapter what it's going to be. As soon as she agreed to it, I was like, girl, what are we doing here? But here it says that in order to reclaim her family's respect, she gets the chance to do that when House of Gold Prince is kidnapped and taken beyond the wall. So I guess she's going to go scoop him up and save him, and we will get into it then. I think that is a very interesting premise. I am intrigued. I already like it. It is, I don't really understand how, but I got the Gideon of the Ninth vibes for sure, but it also says meets Game of Thrones. Oh, the Game of Thrones White Walkers. Okay, I could see that. I was like, I don't really know. But I am enjoying the writing style thus far. It's really all I can comment on. I haven't read enough, I feel like, to comment on anything else. But aside from that, that's my little update for here. I've had breakfast, I've had my coffee, so now I'm gonna get to reading the Unhaul book, and then we will get back to that book once I've made a good little dent in that one. Okay? Okay.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. And see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through